This is the lesson 2 in linear equations in two variables. Lesson number 2. So we'll see the conditions for the consistency and inconsistency. First, we should understand the word consistency. What we said, there are ax, a1x, b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. What is this? Is called linear equation in two variables. What is this linear equation in two variables? Two equations. These two equations, and in the last session I explained, when you draw the graph, you will have a straight line. So what type of straight lines are there? There are three categories of straight lines are there. If you draw the graphs, you may have the intersecting lines. The two lines which this is the linear equation x and y, which you solve, which you draw the graph, you will have one line. This is one line. They may be intersecting lines or they may be the parallel lines. Two category of lines. Or there is a possibility that they are not giving you two lines. One line is overlapping over the other. This is one line. This is one line. This is another line. You may have like this, or you may have parallel lines. One line overlapping with other. There is no distinction between the lines. They are the one and the same lines. These are parallel lines. These are coincident lines. People should know the vocabulary also, the wording also I should know. So in this case, how many values of x and y satisfying both any x comma y value, satisfying the equations, is called what? Is called a solution. Yes, so any xy value. See, for example, 2x minus 3y yes plus 1 is equal to 0. Is this a linear equation? Yes, it is a linear equation. x1 you put, x1 you put, y1 you put, x1, y1. So 2 minus 3 plus 1, which is equal to 0. So this x1, y1 is said to be satisfying the equation. Satisfying means if you replace x by some value, y by some value, then when left hand side is simplified, it should give you the right hand side 0. Then such xy value is said to be satisfying the equation. If the same xy value, whatever the xy value satisfying the first equation, if it satisfies the second equation also, such common values of xy are known as a solution. So here the solutions are one. So only one, unique solution. In class I was telling you, unique means yourself. No one is there like yourself. No other person is there like yourself. Your own hand, the fingerprints are unique. Unique means only one existence. Here there are no solutions, no value of x and y. Here all the values of x and y satisfying the first equation will satisfy the second equation. So there are infinite number of solutions. So how many category of solutions you are finding? You are finding the three category of solutions, three types of solutions. What are those types? One is no unique solution. Okay, only one solution. Second one is no solution, no xy existing. Third one is infinite number of solutions. Infinite number. So, given a pair means two. Given a pair of linear equations, in two variables, you can have one unique solution, one no solution, one infinite solutions. In this case, having unique solution, having infinite number of solutions, this is known as the consistency. Then the system, if the system of pair of linear equations admit means they take, if the pair of linear equations admit either unique solution, one solution, or infinite number of solution, they are said to be consistent system. If there is a no solution, then such a system becomes inconsistent system. Inconsistent system. Okay? Now, next, one more time I will recapitulate this video. This video is about the pair of linear equations solutions. See, these questions are addressed. What are the questions addressed? What is a solution? What is the answer? Go back, replay the video and solutions. What is the solution? How many cases would arise? How many cases will come when you draw the line graphs of pair of linear equation? How many will come? So, what are category of solutions? What type of solutions we will get? Then, when a system of equations is consistent, when it is called consistent, when it is called inconsistent, These are the questions which answers are provided in this lesson. So go back and try to understand the answers for these questions.